Is there problems?
Potential problem.
Yeah, I'm just looking for my baby's mama. Look at this. And she's all,
Because in space, like, no one can hear you talk about man.
The most useless waste of time podcast ever created. No intelligent person needs waste their time.
that's just the shortest path by that point, because they're already at the sequel.
Nobody's gonna holler at my microphone. Everybody there! It's raining!
You're listening to the Potential Problems Podcast. Fuck you, pay me. Hashtag just leave it in. Just leave it in.
Was that a little Clapton?
I'll give you a little Clapton.
Took an STI test the other day, and I tested positive for Clapton.
Oh, man.
It's not good. Potential Problems Podcast. I'm John Cuellar. That is...
I'm Alan Clark. How's it going?
Good. How you doing, Alan?
New year, new me, you know. All the resolutions in the world, and I picked none of them.
Oh, good.
I simply resolved to exist this year.
That's cool.
Yeah. Get ready. December's rolling up on us. Get your 2027
December.
Resolutions coming.
What,
Last year flew on by.
What did you do for New Year's, Alan Clark?
Just went to a little shindig for about an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those funny situations where there was nobody at the party that we really knew other than the host.
Yeah.
So we just kind of sat with each other and talked to each other the whole time and made it appear as though we were a couple people who just met at the party, and it was going very well. And then guess what?
What?
I took her home.
Oh,
I got lucky.
After you guys banged in the bathroom, right?
At least to the party, at least to the strangers at the party, they're like, "Damn, that dude got her in and out that quick."
Now, is it?
Because we weren't wearing rings, is the thing.
Oh, gotcha.
We've both had issues with rings.
You just had your cock ring on, right?
Yeah.
Now, is it frowned upon to bang in someone's bathroom at a Halloween party? Because me and my ex, it was a Halloween party. People were dressed in costumes, and me and my ex, this was about 12 years ago, and we went to a Halloween party. Joe Quesada, I think you've met him or heard of him, or possibly made love with him. I have. Maybe you haven't. Maybe that was me. I was confused. But no, actually... this was Halloween, 12 Halloweens ago, I guess, as they might say. And me and my ex went to that's how many X's ago it was. We went to a Halloween party and...
At a registered sex offender's house? It was a haunted house?
No, that one was full up. So we had to go to Joe Quesada's party.
Okay.
And when we got there, I really liked her. She really liked me. So we had a little sex in the bathroom. And it was kind of fun. And is that wrong? What would you be angry or upset if two people banged in your bathroom?
Personally?
Personally,
me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why?
I don't want to smell other people's sex in my house.
Well, just don't go in the bathroom.
That's true, but I don't know. It's not,
party pooper.
Find somewhere else. Go outside. Go to your car.
I'd rather have people do cocaine in my bathroom than have sex in my. Which, if it had to be one or the other, you're like, well, it has been one or the other.
And unfortunately, by having done this show so many times, you literally can't stop that from happening. That's what I've learned. You cannot stop people from doing cocaine in your bathroom by hosting a podcast.
Back to what you did.
Yeah.
So you had a good time. Did you?
It was fine. It was a chill night. The weather was nice. We hung out outside. There was snacks galore.
What's the best snack? Tell me more about these snackaroos.
I didn't really have any. There was a whole deli plate, more like a deli island. All these meats, cheeses, crackers, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
It was really done up very nicely.
Cool.
And there was a music tent with a DJ in the backyard, so we hung out there.
You know what I like to do at a place where they have like charcuterie and meats.
Invite
and cheeses.
Atasa over.
Yes, but before that, I like to run my fingers up and down the cheese and meats, and then when people walk by, I go, "Would you like this one?" I pick it up and I wave it at them.
Rather like an aristocrat rubs like fine wood grain.
Yes, exactly. And then when I pick it up, I'll be like, "Do you want this one?" And they'll be like, "No." And then I'll pick up the next one. I'll be like, "How about this one?" And on it goes until I've touched every single piece of meat and cheese.
A couple minutes later, the host is like, "Your friend has to go. He's been bare fisting all the cheese balls."
You just pick them up, take a bite, set it down. Is that not?
You're like, "Hey, I didn't double dip."
What's the? Do you like a good cheese ball? Oh, this is.
No, they always like to
little
put
racy.
almonds and stuff on there.
Almonds
man.
are the best.
No,
Why not?
Almonds
and freaking
almonds
cheese.
are overrated.
Come on,
No.
you're a nut.
No, I find almonds overrated.
What would you put in place of almonds?
I just wouldn't have it. Like macaroons, I've never had one because I don't fuck with almond. You know what? I don't care.
Sounds pretty closed-minded.
No, almonds are bad. They're all grown. It's like,
are you allergic?
It's like no, I just don't like them.
Okay.
I like a peanut.
Okay.
I like a pistachio.
Stapatio.
Yeah, I like a cashew.
Gesundheit.
That's about it, though.
Cheese balls.
Yeah.
Well, I like cheese balls with almonds.
So if you coat
I
a
like
cheese
those.
ball with some nice honey roasted peanuts, I know that would
roasted
probably kind of be
peanuts.
too strong of a flavor to put on.
Do you
there,
remember when they were going to have a campaign for Mr. Peanut dying, but someone famous died or something happened that week? Someone died in a car accident and they couldn't do it.
for Mr. Peanut?
Yeah, they were going to have this whole thing where Mr. Peanut was going to die. Maybe we'll get into that later. But what we should start off with, I guess,
I
is
guess Mr. Peanut would have been hospitalized first by probably a mountain lion or something like that.
something like that. When it comes to the outdoors, I mean, and death in the outdoors and misadventure, I think you're just hiking and you don't expect anything to happen other than to maybe sprain an ankle, maybe fall a few feet, right?
Avoid some snakes.
Snakes? Yeah. Have you seen snakes out on the...
I've seen evidence of snakes.
Oh, gotcha. Wow, that's scary.
Yeah, I've seen people on the ground holding their ankles screaming, "Please help," but I've got headphones in and a mission up trail.
Yes,
You know?
exactly. They're like, you have to suck the venom out.
Like, sir, I got to make good time.
Why are there so many guys on the trail getting bit by snakes today, right?
Listening to Moby Dick. Audio booking it.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about the drum solo by John Bonham. I was gonna be like, that's fucking great, bro. Dude, I just put that on my fucking running track. No lie.
In an area where you have to be aware of rattlesnake sounds, just listening to a drum solo. It's so reckless, man.
I do that with. There's been a couple times where I'll be running out in the foothills, and I'll like get pretty close to a snake full stride, and I'll have to go, whoa, and just kind of jog around it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take some evasive action. You've never seen a real live snake and been next to it and looked at it and stared it in the eye, man?
I've gone to the nature building at the fair. They got snakes in glass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Put them on the glass.
Put their face on the glass.
So this tragic story, it's still buzzing. Let's see. This tragic story actually about someone being killed by wildlife.
While in life?
It's a suspected mountain attack.
Mountain lion attack. Not a mountain.
No, a mountain attack.
Gregor the mountain Clegane was responsible for
the
this.
mountain was angry that day, my friend.
A female hiker was killed by a mountain lion in the Croisière mountain trail. Where is that? Colorado?
Larimer County, Colorado on
Larimer.
Thursday. The victim's identity has not been revealed. We can only hope it was Bobart or somebody. She's a representative there, right? But look at that guy.
Look at that.
That's the guy that did it? Oh, man.
He's out there, man.
Like, this is drawings.
If not murderer,
artist's
why
drawing.
murderer shaped?
What's that?
If not murderer, why murderer shaped?
I don't know. Well, look
Because
at
they
that.
look so cute, is
I
what
know.
I'm saying.
Look at that cute nose. It still has a cute little cat nose, right?
Yeah, dude, you know how trippy it would be? Like, because they're stalking, right? They stalk you. They check your Instagram. They follow you around work.
Yes, they do.
And they wait until you go hiking when you're really not looking for them because you're just trying to get away from it all. And
Jerk
get
off
away
on your
from it
car
all.
handle.
Yeah. And getting away from it all, you know, maybe you look at a couple deer in the distance that pop up, but these things like to hide. They stalk, they prey. That's their whole thing. And if you don't check your environment every now and again, you might get run up on.
Well, it's funny because if you shrank yourself down to like Ken size, right? Not Ken and Ryu from Street Fighter, but Ken and Barbie.
Okay.
If you shrank yourself to that size, your cat would definitely, if you had a cat, would definitely kill you. It would be like, oh, I just do this. This is what I do.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to kill you. No offense.
I'm just toying with you.
Yeah. And I feel like if this mountain lion was hungry, or if it was just really, maybe there were what do they call them? Cubs?
Yeah.
Kittens nearby.
It's cubs.
So it could be that.
But generally, yeah, they're not gonna like try to prey off of people because, you know, it's bad for business.
Yeah, they don't. Well, it's to take down a human, they have to have heavy incentive to do it, right?
Yeah, it's a big risk.
Yes.
I'm sure it's bred into them at a certain point, like how deer are skittish of people around hunting season.
Yeah.
You know?
But
they're probably aware.
That begged the conversation where I said that I thought I could at least I could kill a mountain lion, but not that I wouldn't be crippled or dead afterwards, but I think I could personally, I got a couple moves where I could probably reach into his throat and just pull out his tongue or his lungs or something.
So you wouldn't initiate the fight, but you're saying if he drew first blood, you might be inclined to just go crazy on him.
He's the disease and I'm the cure.
You got to turn yourself in.
Well,
they drew first blood.
This is what I picture a fight with this mountain lion would be like. I reach into his throat, I grab the end of his tail or his intestines, and I pull it out real quick before he has a chance to clamp down on my arm and do any serious damage. It has to be a real quick motion. Do you think that's something that you could pull off, or what would your strategy be, Alan?
I guess you want to see where it's coming at you from. So, right, you got the advantage of adrenaline if you're facing it, you know, face to face and you see this coming.
Yes.
Time might slow down for you a little bit. You analyze what part looks like it's going to come at you first. You know how cats jump at people? Mm-hmm. They kind of do the claws first.
What if he jumps up and it goes like this, like my kitty does?
Like claws are coming at you, so maybe you try to do like a chopping movement.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You do a chop. You do a chop, and then the back feet are going to be coming in under that because you chopped the front feet away and turn the head, and the body follows where the head goes.
Yes.
So you know what you do then? You fucking duck. You do a slip like you're slipping a punch.
Oh yeah.
Let those feet come up over your shoulder and you'll flip them over.
And then probably take off running, right?
Yeah, exactly. By then, enough other hikers have been alerted to your distress and will run away from you, and then you just have to be faster than them.
Yes, that's a good point. Well, what if you know what? I think your strategy might be a little bit more sound than mine. I'm not going to say that I would change my strategy, but I do like the direction you're taking.
Like the big trouble here, and I had pulled up an example. The big trouble with how cats in general attack, this mountain lions included, is they do that shit with their back feet. Where, like kangaroos also do, where they go and they just fucking get the feet on you.
They shred you.
Yeah. So here's an example of the kicking.
Oh yes. Look at that. Oh man, that's exactly what one of those things would do. And then he'd circle back, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So you'd be really in trouble. But I mean, dude, how terrifying would it be if like you see that fucker coming at you and then all of a sudden you feel all this power it's putting into you from like its paws, and then like you're gonna feel all that shit in slow motion. The claws are gonna sink in. And you're gonna be like, that's not fun. And then the teeth are going to follow the throat almost immediately.
Oh yeah,
after.
it's going to try and clamp down. So you got to think of some sort of block.
So go hiking with all your gold chains. Probably a good measure, right? They don't have to be real gold. It could be nickel.
So you're honestly, what do you think your chances would be if you had to fight a mountain lion?
Honestly, if I go hiking, I have a gun on me.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'm not fucking dumb.
Wait a second.
In an emergency.
For some reason you didn't have it that day. Let's just say that. No matter what happened, whatever it was, you just didn't have it that day.
I mean, it's not a fun answer. Then you try to
kick it.
You try to stay big and you back up slowly.
Yeah, do you try and
No, you don't want to do any of that because that'll trigger the cat to want to
make yourself look all big, and he'll be, oh shit, he's a real one.
I might be inclined to pull out the look a feather trick, but you never
over
know.
There. It's Troy. What's his face from Classified?
Maybe keep some catnip in your hiking kit. Right?
Oh yeah,
a nice emergency stash, vacuum sealed for freshness.
Don't they say that cats, like big and little,
love
felines? They just love catnip, right?
Tell me that catnip would not stop an advancing attack if you just threw, like, you know how in Gladiator he picks up the dust and goes, if you do that.
I think that would be good.
Then you get belly scratches going on because the cat is all of a sudden all over that shit.
My cat let me scratch his belly for 10 minutes last night. Nice. Crazy. Well, I had drugged him too. I had roofied him. Like, you're gonna let me pet you. Let's see here.
So R.I.P. to the hiker, I guess.
So I think honestly, what would happen is I would try and punch it, and then maybe it might clamp on my throat. Or if I guarded myself, it might try and clamp on my head. But you'd have to do something to its eye or something to a sensitive, and before it like caused too much damage and you couldn't do anything anymore. That's the key, you know. If you had a knife, would you give yourself a 50-50 chance?
50-50? I don't know.
If you had like a nice a knife.
You mean like a knife?
Maybe a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger than that?
Yeah.
I think that would be plenty.
You think so?
Fuck, dude.
That would give you enough of a chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's enough, dude. That's like a 6-inch blade.
Okay.
That's like a 4-foot blade, according to my wife.
Isn't it funny how a flat piece of steel in a point with an edge can change things so much between you and nature? Right?
Tip the balance. Just so unfair.
Just fucking this little thing here.
Yeah.
What you want to do next? You have a favorite story?
I thought the hubris of trying to fight off a mountain lion was pretty good. I mean, I grew up with family members talking about how they would go mountain lion hunting, and I never understood why. I'm like, but they're just cats. Do you eat them?
With
they're like, no,
spears?
you don't. They're like, no, you don't eat cat. Okay, why are you fucking doing it? Just because they're around?
What would they do with
Kill them.
What do they do with the carcass?
Take a picture. It'll last longer.
They don't take them anywhere or do anything
Not that I
with the
know of.
bodies?
They probably did something, like probably mounted the skulls, maybe taxidermy.
What if they said they made love to it? Would you feel better or worse about it?
Dude's like, I came 9 times.
We're going out hunting again.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the thing is could you put up enough of a fight so that thing's going to run away? Like, how long did it attack her for? Why was it attacking her so hardcore? I almost have a suspicion that someone like attacked her and then was all, here, mountain lion, do your thing, and covered her in like honey or something.
Or maybe she was trying to do a pss, 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 trying to get its attention.
Shooka, shooka. Shooka, shooka.
Yeah.
If you ever... The worst thing that's ever happened as far as an animal attack to me is I just happened to be out at Santuario Church. You know what that is? Where that is out in New Mexico? Is that church with the...
Where the Breaking Bad dudes crawled to?
Yes. We'll say yes.
Oh.
And so anyway, that's where we were at this rural church that's historically famous in New Mexico. And I went outside to pet this dog because it looked like a nice, friendly dog. And I leaned down and I was like, hey, doggy. And I put my hand out, and that dog, quicker than I could react, clamped down on my forearm And thinking back, he must have been rabid or something or injured because he acted so crazy. And he was like, rah! And he clamped down on my arm. And I thought for sure my arm would be broken or I'd need a bunch of stitches. Luckily, I was actually wearing a cast because I had broke my arm like a week before.
Yeah.
And that dog broke off one of its teeth, and then he backed off. And I feel bad for the dog, but I'm like, Jesus Christ, I was so lucky to be wearing a cast that day, dude. Very lucky.
Yeah, that's it's incredible. Did you ask the dog to sign the cast afterwards?
No. Someone came and shot the dog later.
Oh, good. They waited until school let out.
Yeah, waited until there was kids gathered around. No, but I just, that's probably the worst animal attack I've ever. You have an animal attack story?
I mean, just people whose dogs get loose and try to attack Bo when we were walking earlier in our life, stuff like that.
Nothing insane.
No, nothing really. I've tried to pet a dog that maybe I wasn't the most familiar with, and it nipped at me, but nothing crazy.
Uh-huh.
I had more of a traumatic encounter with a goose when I was younger.
A goose?
Come on out, you rapist!
Because goose.
Yeah.
Someone goosed you.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
What about you? You ever, really quick, before you get into the story, you ever chase someone and squeeze their ass and say, the goose is loose? So, yes. Anyway, what about the goose?
Yeah, no, my grandpa down southern part of the state had little animals all over. He had chickens, sheep, a couple other things, and geese. And the geese tried to pull me through a fence when I was like 3 or 4 years old or something. So they were trying to grab my jacket and pull me through. Very traumatic.
No, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Scarred today. Do you like geese these days?
I don't mind geese, but I've known people that have guard geese on their property.
Really?
In the city.
Huh.
Here in the city. Guard geese, Diane and Steve.
Really?
They were both boys.
And are they no longer with us?
Probably not.
Oh.
This was quite some time ago, but
Cooked them.
people wouldn't mess with the house because they were out there.
Do you think... Actually, you know what? Did you hear about that that crazy fucking nightclub fire?
No.
Was it Sweden or something?
Oh, the one, yeah.
Where they had like they showed footage
sparklers
of
and all kinds of stuff,
and it's like a kind of a low roof, and it's all with sparklers, and that's fucking nuts.
Are we sure that event wasn't AI?
How do we know? Right?
How do we know?
The footage was pretty crazy. I guess they couldn't really do that footage with AI, right? They couldn't.
Yeah, probably not.
But apparently it was. It's like probably that one of those things where people are all buzzed and no one really thinks through the idea of having champagne sparklers, right? Is that what you're assuming?
Yeah. Sparklers in an indoor facility that's not meant for pyrotechnics is a recipe for disaster. Ask Whitesnake.
I was going to say, well, you mean Great White.
I was Great White, not Whitesnake, sorry.
I was going to say Great White. I was like, is Great White doing a concert? I think a lot of people my age and maybe a little bit younger, such as yourself, were like, that must be Great White's reunion concert. Fuck.
Well, that's too bad for them. Hopefully the production line in the Swedish Fish Factory doesn't slow down because of this event.
The what?
The Swedish Fish Factory.
Is that a thing?
That's where they make Swedish fish. They have quotas for the candy.
Well, I don't know what that is. Swedish fish candy?
You've never had Swedish fish. It's a little red candy shaped like a fish, and it gets stuck in your teeth. It's very gummy.
Can I see a picture?
What the fuck? I feel like I'm explaining Oxygen.
No, this sounds like some odd candy that maybe...
You've never had Swedish fish?
Some Berenstein candy shit. No.
You've never had Swedish fish?
I don't think so. Not very often, at least.
Get out of my house. I don't... What?
What are those, suppositories?
Yeah, they swim up the colon, up to the flavor receptors.
Oh, yeah. It's a bit of a swim.
Yeah.
Swedish. Where? How come they don't sell? I don't see these.
They're everywhere, dude.
They're not everywhere. I don't see any in this room.
No, I mean they're not here, but you'll find them in like. They'll even put them in like the big Halloween mix bags.
Oh,
Swedish Fish are like very popular. They're not like Sour Patch Kids popular.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll buy some. I'll buy some. You've converted me.
Well, this isn't the Swedish Fish Hour. I'm just saying. These are developed by a Swedish chef on Sesame Street.
I'm going to be at the Smiths tomorrow morning, and if I don't see any fucking Swedish fish there, or at the Circle K on my corner, I'm going to be very put out, Alan, and I'll message you instantly.
You're going to put out if you don't find it?
Yeah. I'll message you instantly. It said I will be put out. I will be upset. Much as, I was going to say much as like an inmate that's been sentenced to 200 years, but there was the other fireworks story that's kind of closer in proximity to what we were just talking about. Whereas there was a huge fire in that horrible club. God rest their souls.
Oh, God.
There was these. This is what this clip is, right?
I think so. I think that's what you were going
Firework.
to.
It says nothing happens, but maybe I wrote that. I don't remember now.
Nothing even happens in this clip, is what you're saying?
Yeah, nothing.
So should we even?
How old do you think these kids are?
14?
That's what I was gonna say, right?
Oh my God, these kids are young. All right, give me a.
Would you
second.
say someone maybe put them up to this, coax them into this, or egg them on?
I don't know, man. Influence is powerful, and if you have the opportunity to have a clip where a lot of people are watching, I think that's very intoxicating.
Oh, sure.
Like fuse, big mortar tube. By the way, isn't this exactly the way people die with mortar tubes? Like they blow out the back because they're supposed to have back pressure.
Yeah, and so they put it on their head or something. It's all...
and there's nothing in there, so there's no back pressure. Oh my God.
Shit. It's not popping.
Oh, dude, that looks like a city bus, huh?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I mean, I would never do something like that, but I do. Despite the scenes this type of behavior causes in public, I love the gusto
Of someone
they're
lighting
doing
fireworks.
shit. They're doing shit as if they're not being recorded, as if their friends are not the ones recording them.
Right.
Like the impunity that people do this kind of crazy shit in public with. I love it. I couldn't ever do it, and I would hate to be around it. But if I'm disconnected from it, it's the best fucking thing.
Well, and here's the difference: is it's a bunch of kids on the bus at this time, probably right around the school's letting out, letting out probably.
Yeah.
And
The bus driver's always like, "Oh, I hate the 2:45 shift."
if it was a bunch of adults, someone would have said, "Don't do that," and they would have stopped the firework.
But
right?
if it's majority kids on that fucking bus,
yeah, they're gonna be like, "Oh fuck, what's gonna happen?" Right? Because that's what I would be doing when I was like 16. I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, bro, this is gonna be crazy." And then you tell your friends later about it, all high, be like, "Dude, this fucking guy, he just lit these fireworks in the bus." I mean,
he's pointing it right down the barrel of the back of the bus. Whoever's back there has nowhere to go. They're all just trying to get down.
Do you think this person got any damage to their hand?
It's not popping.
Yeah.
Damn.
It almost reminds me of that. Did you see that video from like several months ago, maybe last year, where someone had all this molten metal? They fling it in the air with all these people around, and they hit it with a pan, and it goes everywhere, and sparks are beautiful, and it burns like 50 people.
Oh, and where was this?
It was somewhere in China. It was just some viral video from several months back. everyone's like, "Oh, how beautiful!" And then a second later, their polyester's all melted through.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, because you gotta do this in the winter to maximize burn damage.
There's all those stories from the Roman Empire and kind of around that time, the Bronze Age too, where like people would have molten metal poured into their throats, and you just think about how that
or liquid
goes
nitrogen,
down.
like that video last week.
Well, I don't think they were harvesting liquid nitrogen in the ancient world.
No, but it would be just as painful.
It would be painful in a different way.
Yeah, maybe
I
not
think,
just
but
as,
it would
yeah.
be damn. So I looked that up though. I was like, what happens if like how do you die if they pour molten metal down your
if you
throat?
drink lead.
Yeah, and you know, obviously immense tissue damage, so
Burn
to the point
through.
where and you could have some sort of tissue damage that burns through the esophagus. In addition to that, like once it cools, because it will cool as soon as
You're
it
not
hits
gonna
your
pass
body
it.
temperature. No, and then it'll pretty much close your airway, and you'll die pretty quickly. But that's one of these crazy stories you get from antiquity. And then there's a story about Crassus, this guy who's killed against the Parthians, that they poured molten gold, I think it was, down his throat because he was the richest man in Rome.
So they donated to the cause.
So they poured gold down his throat, and then they cut his head off, and they used it in a play for their king, which is kind of a brutal story. Nobody knows if that's true, but it sounds kind of cool, right?
Yeah, wasn't there also somebody who created some lawnmower type device and rolled over someone whose head was poking out of the sand?
Yes, there was Caligula, the head chopper. Right? He just had these guys buried.
We normally use this to harvest mushrooms.
Oh, and then he also rubbed cum on his face. He was all, it's good for the skin.
Oh, no.
You don't remember that?
No, I
part?
haven't seen
Yeah.
Caligula.
You haven't ever seen
I've seen
that
some
movie.
scenes from it because they're just so popular, but
You never saw that part where he makes the guy drink a bunch of wine, and then he cuts his stomach open, and all the wine pours out, and then he cuts his dick off and throws it to the dogs in front of him.
no.
Dude, it's brutal. You could call it a bad time for that guy.
Probably an expensive DVD.
Do you find can you do any quick research to see if there's any story behind this? Fireworks on city bus.
Sure.
I was trying to think of how we would try and boil it down to where this happened or figure out when this happened, you know? It looks like a pretty recent video, right?
That's going to be hard to tell because this literally could have been any time of year, but I'm not seeing anything in recent news.
I guess there's no way you can like put a link into a web search and figure out like what the origin is, right?
Probably not. The best bet there would be doing something like image search, frame searches from the video.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
So I guess that was where the video cuts off. You didn't get a whole lot of follow-up after that, right?
No. But there were a bunch of people that gathered for a fireworks display in New York over the holiday, the New Year's holiday.
Yeah.
But apparently this event was some AI creation. So April Fool's in December. Hundreds of people showed up waiting to watch a fireworks display that never came in New York because of, fucking some AI generated something. A lot of people thought there was going to be a fireworks display. What, you mind reading some of that? It's a little hard for me. No, I got it. Days leading up to New Year's Eve, AI generated posts flooded social media showing fireworks over the Brooklyn Bridge. These posts claimed to be the fireworks would be a part of the city's New Year's Eve festivities. So they baited them with some fake fireworks.
Ooh, did we already talk about? We'll get to that in a second. Sorry, I was going to skip to a different topic real quick. But yes, so do we have any of the things that led people to believe that there were? What does this say? To create hype, many social media pages posted fireworks scenes from the Brooklyn Bridge over the past few days. Let's see. These are pages about New York City run by people who have never actually been to New York. The videos were from the 4th for July 4th, but they misled thousands of people by promoting them as if they were for New Year's Eve. So a bunch of people probably just didn't check out the information. We're like, we're going to the fireworks show, right?
Yeah. Everyone's like, the first people who showed up must have been like, oh, wow, there's not many people here. This is great. By the way, something that irritates me so much with New Year's countdowns, there's always like 3 people doing them at different intervals. Are our clocks on our phones like off by seconds at a time? Or are people really that bad at like realizing, or do they want to get ahead of the people that already are counting on time? So while they're at 10, you're fucking starting 7, 6, 5. That happened to us at our New Year's show. I had the clock pulled up on the fucking thing, and people were like 5 seconds ahead of us.
They were excited.
Have you noticed this?
And also, there was probably some alcohol involved. So people, their perception of time, and also weed, so their perception of time is a little bit skewed. But yes, okay. I can understand why there's frustration with that. But it's the excitement of the new year, you know?
We just want to get there so fast.
We're like 1 year down for Trump's fucking presidency.
No fireworks.
What if you would have known about that and you would have shown up with one bottle rocket off the bridge?
One M80.
Thank you. Good night. Walk away, dude. Oh, that would have been great. Throw out a string of black cats.
One little popper.
That would have been great. We should have been there, Alan.
Yeah.
Potential Problems podcast. Have like a big poof popper and then fly a plane over it.
Yeah. I hope whoever created this event bait ends up getting some jail time.
You think so?
Yeah. How much time do you think would be fair for something like that?
What's a goof? You want to give people time for a goof? What are you, President Trump?
Hey, all rules are out the window.
I think that it's kind of a funny goof. But you know what? People showed up. They did something together. Maybe they made love afterwards.
Drove home drunk.
Yeah, sure. They do that anyway, Alan.
Yeah.
They went to that.
Well, I mean, they have public transit too to urinate on, so.
Let's see here. So, you know that I love AI stuff, not when it causes this prank stuff.
And I feel like I have to have the conversation with you that I have to have with my parents soon. Like, you're spending too much time on Facebook. Dude, you're getting all this crazy AI content, and you're fucking like your brain's rewiring itself to crave this shit.
Dude,
I'm concerned.
It's a great show. I just pretend it's a TV show. I'm like
all these low effort prompts.
So first of all, what's the first AI courtroom? Courtroom video.
Well, see, I was trying to set you up, point guard you into a segue there.
Yes.
Say that these fireworks organizers should have been given something like 200 years.
200 years?
Yeah. I was hoping you would respond with that, but you're like, but this is a joke. You're really not helping me.
Well, I think that's why we need some more coordination now.
Yeah, maybe.
Show prep is what some people call it, Alan.
Yeah. See, this is maybe we implement a regular third person. That way, we can all plan something and spring it on the third person.
Oh yeah, what's Cameron up to? Can we get the other guy with the van song? Okay. So, yeah, maybe they should have gotten some time in jail. Maybe they should be chained up. They should be restrained, Alan. Let's take a look at how we think that these people should be treated. I love these AI videos, and...
You are a danger to society. 200 years hard labor.
Hard labor? That's just my warm-up, honey.
What's up with this response?
Why is he allowed to touch the cop?
I know, that seems like he should. And they, for
Where's
this guy,
this man's lawyer?
for this guy, don't you think they should have a little bit more security? Why did they just have that guy, one small, tiny guy there? This nebbish guy who probably shares files with Jeffrey Rooney.
You are a danger to society. 200
He spooked him. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you there.
200 years hard
Here, let me
labor.
help you.
Hard labor? That's just my warm-up, honey.
What is up with him saying, hard labor? That's just my warm-up, honey.
It sounds like a Sylvester Stallone line.
So, one of the things that I really like about this video, obviously, is this disparity between the guard and the inmate. You'd figure they'd have like more security there, and then also like you said, the fact that he bumps him at first and he's like, "Oh, sorry," and then
Sorry for that, honey.
when they sentence him, he's like, "That's just my warm up, honey," and then he grabs the guard as if he's going to perform some sort of sex
You'll be
act.
my main set.
Can I take the guard with me, honey? I wonder. First of all, can we look at the account that this comes from? Can you see the person that posted this originally by any chance? Because that's part of the weirdness of
They're
these.
just random accounts, dude.
That's part of the weirdness.
That's all the videos are. This is some fucking.
Exactly.
This is some. Oh my god! This is the
Pick one.
only thing
Just
they do.
pick one, Alan.
They just do a variety of prompts and just create 20 of the same fucking clip.
But
That's just my warm-up, honey.
It's the exact same thing.
200 years hard labor. You are a danger to society. 200 years hard labor.
Hard labor. That's just my warm-up, honey.
see, why do these guys say the same thing, right?
No, you lifted him.
200 years hard labor.
Hard labor? That's just my warm-up, honey.
This is what bothers me, man. It's the internet is just getting flooded with most of these videos. Just 20 of the same fucking thing.
But what's the purpose?
They get paid because people like you engage with it.
I don't engage.
And now it's showing up on my fucking account because you had me look up the account.
So you're telling me that you don't find any of this to be real?
Oh, I wonder what this one is.
Labor. You are a danger to society. 200 years hard labor.
200 years hard labor.
You are a danger to society. 200 years hard labor. Labor.
So the one you sent is where the fucking prompt failed at actually picking up the guy, and it just kind of spooked him.
And then he comforted him.
That's just my warm-up, honey. Oh, man.
Let me see the rest of this one. It looks really good.
Hard labor.
Hard labor? That's just my warm-up, honey.
Labor.
You don't think that there more bailiffs would run in?
How many people have checked out because of this already?
Checked out of the show or out of life?
Life, man. I'm sure it's not zero. There have to be people who are like so utterly depressed at the trajectory that it's it.
Well, let's go deeper. Why would someone create an account with a bunch of views? You say that it's for money because they get paid based on the views, obviously, right?
Yeah, it's engagement. Every time it gets shared or fucking sent.
So, do you think Nani Scarlett is a real person?
No!
Do you think it maybe...
I think Nani Scarlett 1 is. Maybe not Nani Scarlett 2.
Is Nani Scarlett maybe in a country outside of America?
Yeah, definitely.
The Americas?
Almost certainly.
Hard labor. You
100 years hard labor.
This is 20 of the same fucking video.
You are a danger to society.
They're all pretty good, huh?
200 years hard labor.
Hard labor. That's just my warm-up, honey.
They're so ridiculous with Wait, was that Joe DeRosa? Was Joe DeRosa?
I think I clicked on a hashtag, so it pulled up anything with that audio.
Oh, wait. Did Joe DeRosa use that audio?
I don't know.
Joe DeRosa, apparently. Was that Shane Gillis keeps saying Joe DeRosa is just almost fully in the trans.
Okay.
What the fuck? I love the lack of context with it. Okay.
No, right.
He's just into it now. All right.
Hard labor. That's just my warm-up, honey.
Yeah, apparently that's what Joe DeRosa is saying, too.
Oh, man. See, now you see why those AI videos are so addictive, dude. Because you're like, they're so infuriating and ridiculous. You just want to watch them to hate them, right?
Dude, it's having like a similar dopamine effect on my brain that watching porn does, where you're just like, this can't be healthy. Like, this feels crazy in my head.
It's not good. Well, and so that's part of what fascinates me is those accounts, where they come from, why they're allowed to do that. You know, all that shit is just really interesting.
Because they paid $20 a month for the access. That's all it takes.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I know people are going to want to plug in at the first opportunity that they're given to upload themselves, but I don't know, man. I have a real bleak look at the future, but that's just me.
Really?
Yes.
I think part of the time, some of the time, that I have a hard time coming up with a good transition is figuring out what the fuck these videos are that I've sent. So I should really label them better. And I was thinking about, tell me what you think about this. I was thinking about actually sending maybe a song along that we would maybe dump it, have like, you know, playing while we go to some of these stories that would be part of the goof.
Some production?
Possibly. You remember when we used to do production for the show?
When we gave a shit.
We also had a producer and people who would come in regularly for guest spots and stuff.
And a couple listeners.
A couple listeners do that. That's always good. This next one was a birthday party with an interesting cake. So there seems to be a theme through this show here. And I don't know, have you ever seen this before? I've seen versions of something like this. Do you know what this is called when you put alcohol in the cake? And
flambe?
Is that a flambe? Does that apply to anything you light on fire?
I think so. I think flambe is the technique, and you use it on things like baked Alaska.
Oh.
Even though it's fire.
Well, what is this, then? This is like a big marshmallow cake almost, or?
I think it's like a meringue.
Okay. Would you light that? That seems like maybe not a something you would light on fire, because...
No, you can toast a meringue with fire, for sure.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it seems delicious.
Yeah. But if you use 99% ethanol, or you spill... Oh, right, this is the video that's going around that has like 7 different camera angles of it happening, and nobody's really saying anything. Cover the fire with the plastic liner. This is so stressful.
Yeah, I know, right?
The incompetence. Oh, look, she had a stroke before this even started.
Poor lady. That's a nice cake, though. Have you ever had a situation with starting something on fire
where it's gone so horribly wrong?
Yes.
No.
We've talked about how it's a miracle that there was not an explosion in your apartment back in the day due to certain things that were happening at certain times.
Well, you know, dabs can be dangerous.
Dabs. So, yes, that's right.
In every form, that is.
That's true.
Every step of the process.
Now, this happens and you're there. What are you going to do?
Okay, let's play back the video because I'm immediately looking for what's not fireproof that can smother this. Or what is fireproof that can smother it. For one, you don't give her that much fucking alcohol. You put just enough in the cup. You put like a couple tablespoons. You don't give her a half cup to put on it as she sees fit. Her eyes don't see so good no more, nor does her judgment.
Yeah. Fred, that's a big mistake. Do you think she got burned?
Right there, yeah.
Oh, she was on fire.
And then them shaking it in her hand, trying to get it away from her, also spread it. So at that point, I'm already taking off. If I'm wearing a shirt, the shirt's coming off.
Yeah, take it off. And
if it's a sweater, even better.
Now,
if it's acrylic, make it quick.
Should you rub the shirt between your crotch before you put the fire out? Kind of like a stripper move.
You pee on it first.
Sorry,
guys, I got to work one up. I'm a little shy here.
Sorry, I like to jerk off every time I pee.
Don't mind the plug.
Dad!
Okay, nobody's stomping it.
Should they be stomping?
On the floor?
I guess the main thing was the table and the plastic around the plastic table cover and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Now
once that stuff spreads out, it burns pretty quickly, I mean,
As
that's not good because that's a lot of fire in an enclosed space all at once, but...
as long as it doesn't catch onto anything and heat it to the point where it can start on fire, right?
Yeah, avoiding panic would have been the biggest thing, and the lack of talking says they were all panicking.
You think so, or do you think they were just focused on what to do?
They were all panicking. Nobody communicated.
Good point. Would pee be an effective way to put this fire out?
If you had it ready.
If you're like, I gotta pee.
I was saving this one for home because I really like a good long pee.
Because I gotta poop too. What if you gotta poop too and you just happen to drop one right into your pants like a basket? And now they're celebrating. There's some good that came of it. People are like, oh, sweetie, I appreciate the way you put that fire out. That was nice. That's kind of cool. People coming together.
I feel like from now on they'll pre-bake the Alaska.
I think that's you mean the meringue pie?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I mean, I used to do combustible spray my friends with like Axe body spray and light it on fire in an enclosed space, so it's not like much better, but that stuff also burns so quickly.
What about burning plastic and then lighting it on fire? Dripping burning plastic and then lighting it on fire with WD-40.
I've never done that.
When we were like 10, we did that.
Yeah.
It was, what kids did in the 80s.
Sure.
There's a couple of hot stories. There's a Tossa. Continuing with the fire, and then there's the JamieLizz Smith beef. JamieLizz, now
you used to subscribe, right?
I still subscribe sometimes when she has a deal. I keep an eye out, But JamieLizz, as you guys friends of the show may know, she's a world famous Instagram lady. She has a shit ton of followers. How many followers, Alan?
Oh, sorry, I was looking up.
That's okay.
Any related story, so I don't have that right now.
It's like, here, I will go to it, but it's basically JamieLizz is this Instagram model. She got and has webbed toes, which is
7.7 million.
7.7 million followers.
She's the girl that's always like stomping on car windshields and doing dances.
She used to. And she used to have a lot of really hardcore sex on her OnlyFans. But she's kind of elevated it. She's
reformed?
It's not really reformed, but it's interesting. She's not giving out so much for free anymore. And I remember I used to be an OnlyFans subscriber, and I'd be like, oh my God, girl, you're putting this video on here for free? And I was like, you really need to like rethink, because I love it.
You messaged her this?
No.
Oh.
But I was thinking to myself, I love, like the content you put out, but it seems like you could make so much more by limiting it. And then it seems like she also stopped showing as much of herself in like regular videos, Instagram videos. And that goes a long way towards like crossover media relations. And so if you look, she seems a lot more presentable now than her Instagram page used to, right? Doesn't it seem like a lot more?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Only took a couple
1.5 million, bro. Scroll up a little bit. She's amazing. But also, it seems like she's married to this guy in all these videos.
Well, and there's some beef going on?
Yes, there is some beef going on. Oh, look how cute she looks there. Look at that. That's cute. But there is some beef going on.
Hey guys, so yesterday I posted 2 videos exposing Piper, Sophie, and the Bop House for being lying, scamming bitches. And today I received this threat. Might want to change.
So there's some lying, scamming bitches?
Now, Piper, I hope it's not Piper Perry. I hope Piper Perry's above this.
Oh, no.
Can you do a search for Instagram beef, JamieLizz, and then maybe Piper? Don't put Perry, but see if anything comes up.
Yeah, I'm looking. JamieLizz beef Instagram. No, nothing came up with that. I'll have to look at
what
her
about?
account name
I was gonna
is,
say, yeah, maybe she has like a previous video that shows. That's probably one of the more recent ones. But believe it or not, she used to show a lot more on her Instagram account, and I noticed she's doing a lot more acting and speaking in her little skits that she puts out now. Now, I think that's totally cool because it's like she's kind of getting direction or management or something. So it's interesting to me to see this person that I first followed because she was mainly like porn content. And now she's like kind of, oh my God. Yes, look at that. Who's Andreas Brillantes? Okay.
It sounds like a fake name. Andres Brillantes.
Oh my goodness. The rise of JamieLizz. JamieLizz Benitez Smith, from Jelly Bean Brains to cyber fame. Yeah, I noticed she changed her moniker from her nom de plume, nom de gram, if you will.
Okay.
From Jelly Bean, from Jelly Bean Brains to cyber fame. Let's see here. More about her. November
2004.
November 23rd,
no.
2000. How old? How much older are you, Alan?
She's only like 21.
Yeah. What's the problem with? She's wise beyond her years. I think we can all agree on that.
I didn't realize she was that young.
She developed an early passion for being creative. She started with a big following on TikTok. Oh, really?
The story was 2 years ago.
Well,
8 months ago. Never mind. I'm way up.
Keep scrolling. Let's see if they have a little bit more history.
Is that so? What do you got? Popularity.
She picked up after she started creating short, funny videos on TikTok with her trend-following material, hilarious skits, and catchy dance numbers. She fast gained a faithful following. The fact that she could communicate effectively with her viewers in an engaging and funny manner. This sounds like probably maybe it was a piece that was maybe written by management.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
A little bit of a
it's
piece.
True.
Puff piece, if you will.
It's fucking true. I will say all of this is true.
Yeah, this really does sell like an advertisement.
Let's see here.
Which lines up if the name change was around 8 months ago on the account. This is probably around that time.
In a surprising move, she bought 2 Las Vegas properties, showing her determination and expertise to enter the world of property at an early age.
She's gonna be a slumlord.
Hey, why not? Slum it up, lady.
Call for personality with a purpose. What distinguishes her from others is genuine rapport with fans. Posting successes and failures.
Keep scrolling down. Jesus Christ, this is that's it. I was like, this is a long article, but then it didn't really have a whole lot of content.
Yeah, that was we should have briefed that one.
AI summary. Wait, can you check the previous? Can you find the previous post that this started from? Because I saw the original one, and I was like, "Oh, what's this about?" And she was making some. Now, it's possible though, because this is an Instagram influencer thing, that this might be like all an act and a put on, right?
Sure,
that's always a possibility.
Yeah, always be closing. So, which one did you think it was? You said it's not where she's stomping on the windshields and shit?
No. Well, I thought it would be the most recent one. Is there...
Donating money, distracted, armpit.
Maybe not. But she... You can keep scrolling, my man.
Okay, I'll keep scrolling for you.
Christmas. Now, that's her husband. I have no beef with her husband. He seems like a nice guy. Situationship. What's that video about? Let me see that. I feel like we have to watch that.
Drinking milk.
Girlfriend. Situationship. Ah, she doesn't swallow any of it. I gotcha.
What is that? Is that what that is?
Yeah. And then wife. Oh, she spits it back out.
That cold action.
Oh, man, that's true. Well, I don't want my wife to swallow my cum.
No? So you can still kiss?
No, my wife shouldn't do that. That's so weird. I want like a dirty girlfriend.
We still haven't even gotten to what the beef is here.
I want a dirty girlfriend to do that, right? I want like a dirty girlfriend to do that in a car and be like, now I gotta go to my wife. I gotta go home to my wife. Not you, but I'm saying that's probably what I would do because I'm scum.
Okay.
And then I'd be like, tell my wife, I'd be like, no, I don't like that kind of stuff.
Hey guys, so yesterday I posted 2 videos exposing Piper, Sophie, and the Bop House for being lying,
Piper,
bitches.
Sophie, and the Bop House?
The Bop House.
Piper, Sophie, and the Bop House. Can you do a... He's just holding a huge cucumber.
The Bop face?
The Bop House.
The Bop House.
Bop House. Okay. Get it right.
The Bop House. Bop House creator collective. Everyone's talking about Bop House. Okay, yeah.
What is Bop House?
It's a place where women influencers live and create content together. That's what it sounds like it is. So here's the Bop House website. This is apparently who's currently residing at the Bop House.
Okay.
So they're all making videos together, I guess. I don't understand how any of this works.
Now,
is this Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
Now that I see it, I'm like, I bet you she's just like, so I made a video about these bitches. Oh, but now it's like just driving content there, right?
Yeah.
Driving content there.
Bitches. And today I received this threat.
JamieLizz got us, I think.
Number. It's leaked now. Just wanted to let you know you have a cyber ban incoming. You'll never be able to recover it. Have a great year. This was then followed by around 100 spam text messages. These bitches seem really scared, and we all know why.
Why? Why are they scared, JamieLizz?
What's happening at the Bop House?
I think we should get her for an interview.
Okay, you work on that.
You don't have the official... Send me the official potential problems letterhead, okay?
Okay, yeah.
And I'll send it... I bet you she'd do an interview. I'd be like, huge fan. Big fan.
That's all it takes, right?
Yeah. Well, it's the end of the show, but I think we should do a wrestling thing. We're like, oh my God, it's the end of the show, but we got to show one more video. So maybe won't do an explanation and you can just block out, because you have a way to only show part of the Atasa video, and then we'll go out and we'll just go out to that. Now, Atasa is maybe you can like drag the screen down to halfway or something like that.
Drag the screen down?
Yeah, like can't you move that? Atasa, if you saw last week's show, Robert Eister, he has this huge fascination with Atasa. He brought this video to the show. Okay, maybe it was me. And it's this lady who runs across the street.
First time in Canada.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking it might be a landmark thing or a journey thing. Okay. But this lady who is, I think, to be pretty attractive and pretty
squatting
sweet.
Over the road.
She just pees everywhere. It's like she's marking her territory.
Hey, Atasa!
Big wet spot. I was able to avoid showing it happen, but
hey, Atasa!
And it's this.
I don't believe this audio is real. Like, I don't believe they're actually saying this while it's happening.
I think
this woman is just having her dude make these videos, and then they paste the same audio on every fucking one of them, just like your AI generated "You are a danger to society" videos.
Danger to society. That's just my warm up, honey. Did you see that? There was one that was like, "Oh, I send you to 200 years hard labor," and the guy's like, "Hard labor? I don't think I'm even pregnant." Alan.
Oh boy. This has been productive.
I feel like a winner. It was a good show. Yeah. Hey, how much did we laugh?
Yeah, plenty.
We laughed.
Plenty.
Hey.
That's it. Goodbye.
That's it. Bye.